have a list without honorable mentions. It makes the list easier, man. So honorable mentions, yes sir. I had to go with the not for resale, no photo joints, man. I love the shoe. Love the shoe. Black and red, of course, as you can see. But it's not an OG, so I couldn't put it in my top 5. Jordan didn't wear it on court. It's just not an OG. So first honorable mention, no photos, no L's. My second honorable mention, I had to go with the homage to home joints. And these joints went straight to feet. Looking back at them now, they're a lot different, man. They're a little different. But back then they went straight to feet, man. The buzz for these were crazy. Yeah, and again though, Mike didn't wear it on court, so I couldn't put it in my top 5. But the homage to home joints, they were special, man. Definitely was a different time in the sneaker community. 3, I had to go with the Lab 5 Jordans. This sneaker, if I could remember correctly, this sneaker introduced us to that pink infrared red. It had to be like I'm going off top, but it had to be. The Lab 5s was a special kind of Jordan. It was an era where Jordan was trying a lot of things, and it's all leather upper, man, with the stitch graving all through the sneaker. Infrared at the bottom, like I told y'all. Wax laces. A lot of firsts for the Jordan brand came from the Lab 5. And my last honorable mention has to be the Bred 13s, man. Mike wore these ones. But I love these sneakers. The problem, I couldn't put it in my top 5 because it's not my favorite white, red, black Jordan 13. That happens to be, yes sir, the He Got Game 13s. I love these sneakers here, but the He Got Game 13s, man, I just love this sneaker, the movie, everything behind it, man. So, honorable mentions is over. Shout out to my little man with his little breads. Now let's get to the list. Yeah, man, this was hard. This was a hard list. Could have made a top 10, but that would have been too easy, man. Number 5. You know we had to do it, man. The Last Shot Jordan 14s. Now, honestly, I never wore them, but the iconic behind this sneaker. This is Mike's last shot as a ball. And in my opinion, if he would have ended with that last shot, no player could ever touch him. Not even my favorite late, great Kobe Bryant. But being that he unretired, came back to the Wizards, Kobe got that more closer to Mike, man. But number 5, Last Shot Jordan 14s. Unwearable for me. Like, I don't wear 14s. But the iconic behind the sneaker, man, it is no way it couldn't crack the top 5 list. If you got it at 6, 7, 8 in the top 10, I'm still with you. But the iconic behind this, we got to go with the Last Shots. Come on, man. Come on. What are we doing, man? You can't have a top 5 without the Bred 11s, man. These are so nice every time they come out. Every time they come out, I'm copping. Instant cop. These are un-DS, and these are the version from 2011, I think. 10, 12, around that time. But these are the ones that came out last year, and these are the ones from that time, maybe about 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Bred 11, they number 1 on most people's list. I know this for sure. But my list is 4. Thumbnail. Number 3 goes to the 3. The Jordan 3 Cement, Breds, a lot of names for this, man. But whenever you put that Nike on the booty, man, you have my heart. So at number 3, I'm going with the Jordan 3 cements, black cements, Breds. Again, like I told you, a whole bunch of names for this sneaker. This sneaker you put on with anything. Army fatigues, gray sweats, black pants, blue pants. The sneaker is iconic. In my opinion, my favorite Jordan 3. And I tried other Jordan 3s now. Like these Katrinas here. And the red just doesn't hit as it hit on the cements. So yeah, man, number 3, Jordan 3. Real quick, I know if you're a sneakerhead, you know what Bred means, but there's a lot of people watching that's just getting into the sneaker game and doesn't understand what Bred means. Bred means black and red. That's all you need to know. B could stand for the black, and then you got red, Bred. So a sneaker like the Playoff 8s, it's all black and it has the red in. Mostly all Jordans come in the a black and red colorway because he played for the Bulls his whole long career before he went to the Wizards. So that's the definition of Bred, guys. Now to number 2. I'm feeling sick, man. Number 2 gotta go to the Flu Game 12s, man. Let me tell y'all something. I owned over 16 pairs of Jordan 12s, and I wore them all. None of them was dead stock. But I feel like as I'm getting older, it's kind of hard for me to rock Jordan 12s. So I sold all those on eBay for the low. Like I'm talking $100, $90, $125. I'm talking Gamma Blue 12s, Taxis, so many cherries, so many. I had over 15 pairs for sure. These stay, man. These have to stay. They're iconic. They're the Flu Games. They the best colorway of the 12s in my opinion. So at number 2, man, I had to go with the Flu Games. They almost made number 1, man. But this number 1 sneaker is like a little more special to me than these. Let's get it. Alright, guys, we at the number 1 clip, man. In that comment section below, let me see if you can guess right now before you see what's actually my number 1. I mean, it's a couple of things to choose from, but there's only a few ones that's iconic. So, go in that comment section below, type down there. I'll give you 3 seconds. We here. My number 1 out of my top 5 Jordan Breds in my collection. Let's get it. The Jordan 4 Breds. And man, this is the pair that came out last year or maybe a year and a half ago. Still didn't unds these bad boys yet, man. This is a marvelous sneaker, man. This put the new buck in sneakers, in my opinion. This did it right here. The new buck sway all the way around, but it's like extra smooth. Man, this sneaker's so dope. Retro hang tag, Nike on the booty. And speaking of retro and Nike on the booty, watch this. Yes, sir. This is the OGs right here. Look at the paint chipping. The paint's chipping away. Look at that. I kept these. This sneaker's almost 20 years old, fam. 20 years old. This was the flight version. As you can see, it say flight. Has your Jordan man there. And the Jumpman sign down there. Let's bring in the other ones. Yes, sir. Bam. It's classic, man. Classic. Too dope, man. Too much heat. Too much heat here, man. Yeah. Number 1, I'm going with the Jordan 4s, man. In that comment section below, let me know how y'all feel about the list, man. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff them YouTubers say. It helps the channel. I'm your boy Sneaker Notes, everybody.